So guys, welcome to today's video. As you can see, it's around 6 AM. Ollie's going to put it there, right at top left, yeah. That it is 6 AM, to prove that it's 6 AM. And we're in the gym. I'm going to train some back. This is meant to be a full day of eating, but obviously I'm just going to tell you what I had for breakfast. I just had 2 slices of whole grain bread with 3 eggs this morning. Then I'm going to get straight into this back workout. Then we're just going to go through some other meals that I'll have through the day and a bit of a day in the life as well. I'm just going to start off with, it's kind of like a closed grip, or it's like a mid grip really. Lat pull down, just to warm my lats up, get some blood in my lats. And then we're just going to go kind of work ourselves around these back machines. You know, I always think you should have an exercise starting from the bottom, mid and top for back, okay? So we're just going to work around here. This is just like the back area. Yeah. Right guys, so we've got the grip this way around. Alright, so we're just going to turn it around like that. So it's a more underhand grip. We just squeeze and really feel it now. That's a little bit more. Yes guys, so we've done 2 exercises for lats. Over grip, under grip, or 2 variations. We're going to go into some ISO rows. Just going to stack it on 2 plates. I'm going to stand and I'm going to put my elbow here so I can get a better stretch on my lat. Right guys, so we've done 2 variations of lat pull down, then we've done the ISO row, and then we're just going to go into another seated row. Again, using this same grip, just because as I come back, there's got a gap in between, so I can really push my elbows down and really try and contract them lats at the bottom. Okay. Stretch and flex. One of the last exercises, or second to left, and then we're going to do some hyper extensions. Do an ISO low row. Alright, remember what I said at the start, I think you should have one from the top, middle range, and one from the bottom. Right, from the bottom, yeah, you can do deadlifts, rack pulls, something like that, something along those lines. personally, I get too many injuries doing deadlifts, especially if I start, you know, upping the weight on it and going a little bit heavier. I'll end up like pulling my back, which I always do, so I tend to stay away from that. That's why I'll do hyperextensions next. But yeah, again on the low row, start off on one plate, then gradually up it on each set. So I'm going to do about 3 to 4 sets on this one. Right guys, I'm just training back. I have to cut it short just by a little bit because obviously I've got a little niggle in my back that I need to get sorted out. I've just kind of made it a little bit worse then, so I'm going to go through a little bit of a physique update. I'm looking a bit better than last time. Get a little bit more fuller. I'm a little bit leaner around the chest. Tries, back's coming in a little bit, but still a lot to work on. But it's still winter right now, so I'm kind of not watching the calories as much as I would like to, just because I've got other things to do business wise, so on and so forth. But come summertime, it's going to be game on. But like I said, I've just had to cut that a little bit short, just because I've got a little bit of a niggle on my back. So yeah, this is my current physique. Alright, we'll get there though. Boom. Like I said, come summer, boom. Right guys, so I've just trained. You didn't actually see my breakfast, but so I'll just tell you what I had. For breakfast, I just had 2 slices of whole grain bread with 3 whole eggs as well. Bit of salt, bit of pepper for that back session. This is typical of the meals I'm eating right now. So all I've got in here is I prepped this last night. I've just got some chicken breast, some chicken steak actually, some grilled chicken steak. I'll just put a little bit of like low calorie sauce in there, maybe some sour cream, something like that. I know you're thinking there's a lot of rice in there, there's also a lot of rice in there. Because we're in winter and stuff, I do like to build a little bit bigger for winter. I am holding probably a little bit more fat than I usually would, just because it's winter and I don't really want to be absolutely lean shredded in winter because it gets fucking cold, and you know, no one wants to be really shredded in winter because you are going to feel that. All I'm going to do is warm that up in the microwave, make sure it's piping hot. I'm not going to put that plastic thing in it. Put it in a plate like this. So put the chicken in first. Like I said, I've made a lot of rice there. I probably won't eat it all. Most of it. Right, I did have some 30% less fat, but obviously I used it last night and I've been shopping this morning, so I'm actually gonna have to use full fat sour cream. But like I said, I'm not really tracking right now, so I'm kind of just eating as I go. sit here and scan this. I know you're thinking with a spoon, so I can shovel it in. Gets stuck sometimes. Make sure you got a fucking glass of water. Yeah, this is my cleaner. Yeah, so I'll have that meal post-workout, the one you've just seen me eat. Then I will have this around probably about 2-3 o'clock, and then around 5-6 o'clock I'll have another meal, which will be quite similar to this. It could be like tuna and rice, or again chicken or turkey. You know, tend to stick to quite leaner meats. Stay away from like pork and stuff like that, but something along them lines. And then for vegetable wise, I'll either supplement to get my greens in using a green supplement, or what I'll do is I'll just microwave a load of broccoli. I get my broccoli frozen because then it lasts longer. I hate having like fresh broccoli in my fridge because it will go off, and then I'm just stuck with chucking food out and wasting money. Okay, so what we're about to do now is we're about to go to York, and I'm about to get some physio on my back because I injured it. So yeah, it will take us about an hour to get there, and then I'll probably have an hour of soft tissue work. Try and get that sorted. Right guys, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna see my physio Kurt. He normally sorts me out. It's in York, Ultraflex Gym, and he normally sorts all my little niggles out, all my little injuries. Obviously it's not gonna be an overnight fix. It's probably gonna take a few days for it to fully recover. So yeah, let's go inside. Oh my god, my friend Geordie, who met you, Sophie, she's preggers. So fucking what? Sound. Let's see what she puts back to that. I just put sound. Fuck off then. Rude prick. Send me a fucking worm emoji. Right guys, that's it for today's video. A day in the life. Kind of full day of eating you got. I kind of just went through like what I do eat in a day, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and obviously don't forget to subscribe guys.